players in our park. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. Just about ready to get this one started. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Smart against Irving, out to the wing. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Smart. Drives to the hoop. Good.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Now, here is Irving. Outside Curry. Outside for KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown, and that one's good. Durant.
Oh, well, when KD's the man running the pick and roll, good things happen. He understands the movement of his teammates, and he can read the defense like nobody else.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Great feed. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
Smart against Irving. Outside Tatum. Smart against Irving. Outside Horford. Here's Smart. Offensive rebound Celtics. Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Horford.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
The pass to KD. Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond is an expert at running the pick and roll. The way he dives to the hoop after the screen is virtually impossible for the defense to stop.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Irving dishes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
Celtics trailed by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown finds Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
This is how much confidence Horford has in himself. It's what makes him such an efficient offensive player.
Curry. Drummond trying to get himself free, and the basket by Curry.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
It's good.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Pass to Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
That's good from Durant.
Oh, the skill, length, the timing. Durant, he's special in all those categories. He can dominate on both ends.
Durant nails both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
The Nets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Irving passes to Durant. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
Passes it to Horford. To the middle. Here's Williams. It's good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. The Nets working the ball around now. Irving drives in. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trailed by 3. Smart up top, defended by Drummond. Shot from 12. Second chance effort, and Williams with the layup. Williams has got 6.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Smart dishes to Williams. Going inside, and it's slammed in by Williams.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Now, here is Irving. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Smart. Pass to Horford. Curry against Brown. With some arc. And it's good on the way in. Brown's got his second basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Irving. Durant for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Durant's had total confidence in his jumper. Probably since the first jumper he took. I mean, he's one of the most natural-looking shooters you'll ever see.
Brown against Curry. And finished off by Brown.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now, here is Irving. KD looking around. And Drummond throws it down.
Skilled and instinctual enough to have an offense run through him. That's how good he is. Durant has become an expert at passing out in pick and roll.
Irving against Smart. Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the pass to Durant. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Tatum kicks to Smart. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Smart. Just 5 on the clock. The 9-foot shot. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Irving against Smart. Pass to KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The length of Durant, I mean, it makes him almost unstoppable.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Free throw drops for KD. A big good substitution here for Brooklyn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Bruce Brown comes in for Ben Simmons. Joe Harris is checked in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Irving. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Derek White's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Here's Pritchard, covered by Mills. To the paint, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
Mills passes to KD. Shoots over Brown. And it's Durant missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Mills following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Durant. And finished off by KD.
Getting to the rim and dunking it down. That's the aggressive side of Durant.
White the pass to Tice. Back to White. Shoots over KD. And it's White missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mills. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Pritchard passes to Tice. Now here's Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 4 to shoot. Over Aldridge. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Nets with the lead. Passes to Aldridge. He dishes it to Mills. High post, KD. Tice is there.
Oh, and look out. KD is just hurting everyone's feelings with that slam. Simply amazing.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mills. Pritchard passes to Brown. The rebound by the Nets. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. On the wing, Harris. White covering. Brown against Brown. 6 to shoot. Griffin kicks to Brown. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown the pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. Here's Pritchard. Brown. Pass to White. Over Griffin.
It's encouraging to see Griffin work hard on defense, wanting to make a difference and throw his man off.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
On the court for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle. You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin's still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
Here's Mills, following the basket by Derek White. Inside, here's Griffin, and he makes good on the layup. Griffin's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pritchard passes to Brown. To the middle. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
And here's Mills. And Pritchard pulls it down. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Tice trying to break free. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. White against Harris. Shoots over White. Harris, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Tice. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Pritchard's got 5 points so far. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Love whenever Griffin finishes with power. I mean, he's showing he's not to be messed with close to the basket.
White against Aldridge. Here's Brown. And the foul on Joe Harris. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Tatum's checked in. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Pritchard, covered by Mills. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. And so he hits both. Brooklyn trailing. The pass to Griffin. The kick out to Brown. Another shot. It's rebounded by Tice.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Brooklyn making some changes. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Seth Curry in for Bruce Brown. Then for the Celtics, Horford comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. A new 14 for Boston. Chalk up 2 there. Tice has got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Claxton, no good. Stolen. He kicks it to Irving. Here's Curry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Irving against Smart. Outside Curry. Pass to Harris. And Boston with the rebound. Tice has got 5 rebounds tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Smart passes to Tatum. Cans it from downtown. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the left side wing. Simmons dishes to Harris. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 6. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
White inside. He's covered by Irving.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
Austin's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And the pass to Tatum. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. Curry kicks to Simmons. Pass to Harris. Driving to the basket. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
To the inside. And Tice throws it down.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Irving against Smart. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
To the paint. And Smart the bucket on the assist by White. Smart's got 6 points.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Here's Irving. Buries the easy one.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Passes it to Tatum. Down low. Tice. Misses from close range. It's stolen by Tice. Left side, Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Irving against Smart. Right side, Irving. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Tice. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tice has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Derek White, Harris misses.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Puts his head down low, drives hard to the cup, and there's no way Smart was going to settle for the layup.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Can they get it? Good work defensively by Smart.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
The fader. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 points, and the basket's from Irving.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Now here's Smart. He's got 11. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Curry. Nobody near Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Tatum. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And you think about the potential of Tatum. I mean, once he has strength, particularly in the lower half, he's going to be a loaded side.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Basket good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Celtics leading by 8. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Ben Simmons. Brown is checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Seth Curry. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Jaylen Brown's checked in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And Brooklyn has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Now Brown, 8 points for him. From the arc, And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
And so it's Boston, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by far the stronger team, both defensively and when they had the ball. Their 13-point halftime lead, no accident. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
Kenny, what's your take on Brooklyn so far?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williams. Nets trailed by 15. Irving looking over the floor. Over Williams. Goes back up. Curry's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
In transition, here come the Nets. The putback, and Drummond is right there.
They needed that. I mean, they were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Smart against Irving. Smart dishes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Now here's Irving. Now the pass to Durant. He takes it in. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And Durant covers so much ground when he puts it on the floor. You just can't keep him from going where he wants.
Here's Smart, 11 points in the game. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Celtics. Durant, the pass to Simmons. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Good on the triple.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Pass to Tatum. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Boston with another.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the 2nd half.
Outside Irving. Durant with it. 20 points for him. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, he's showing how dominant he can be. Drummond, when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Williams. The second chance effort. That one, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Irving. Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got 18 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And Brooklyn has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by KD, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Nets trailed by 13. Outside Irving. Durant down low. Tatum on him, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Simmons pulls it in. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. 11 feet away. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Irving. Feeds it to Aldridge. Makes it off the glass.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, he's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Now here's Smart. 11 points in the game. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Irving passes to KD. Connects on the 17-footer. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Good at cashing in from mid-range. Such a consistent shooter, Mr. Kevin Durant.
Tatum drives in. Tatum draws the double. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Irving passes to KD. Outside Aldridge. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. And it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb play, shut down defense, and stifling shooters.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Celtics. Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Incredible concentration from the Australian. Even when you body Simmons up, he's great at powering through.
To the paint. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. Smart's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Nets trailed by 19. Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. Inside, here's Aldridge. Nice D from Williams.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Here's Brown. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. KD's got 10 points in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So for the Nets, Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. White comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And Brown throws it down hard.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Here's Curry. Passes it to Brown. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Simmons. Pritchard passes to Brown. Misses the 3. Nets trailed by 20. And there's the drive. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Brown against White. It's sent back down by Simmons.
At the reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
A floater, and the layup good by Brown.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Who's got ball? Here's Pritchard, covered by Mills. Pritchard passes to Brown. A baseline J. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here's Mills. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home the alley-oop.
Pritchard passes to Horford. To the inside. White, good. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Mills. The shot off that time, and it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Curry against White. Brown outside. Back to Curry. To the middle. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Curry. Simmons got 8 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Pritchard. He has 7. White, bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Boston. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Nets trailed by 14. Here's Curry. And it's off the back rim. No good. White with it. Picked up by Brown. Brown, good. 26 points for Jaylen Brown.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brown kicks to Griffin. Pass to Simmons. Back to Griffin. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 8 points for Blake Griffin.
Look at that. Griffin is such an incredible talent. He's made a living off finding ways to score through contact.
Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 17. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 17. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then there's Brown. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Pritchard passes to Tice. The dish to White. Driving in. Rebound, Brooklyn. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Harris outside. There's the pass to Drummond. Back to Mills. Over Tice. Left side, Griffin. Second shot opportunity. Here's Drummond. The second effort. Swiped it away. Floats one up. And it's White missing.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Mills. Drummond's got 22.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Tice finds White. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets trailed by 13. Here's Mills. Drummond trying to get himself free. Out to Harris. Outside Griffin. Second chance shot. No good off the front iron. Boston leading by 13. White looking around. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Blake Griffin. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Harris. The Celtics also changing it up. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Smart on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Nice shot by Smart.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Irving. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's White. Mills with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Brown into the lane. Rebound Boston. Tice has got 7 rebounds in the game. Irving against Smart. Kicks it to Tatum. Tries from 10. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Oh, good reading the pick and roll. I like watching Tatum operate and take it with the defense.
On the wing, Brown. Pass to Claxton. Mills with it. Wide on him. It's Drummond with the drive. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. Curry comes in for Patty Mills. Timeout called, the Nets.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Here's Irving. Outside, KD. With the drive. Count the basket. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
On the loose, Durant's been spectacular tonight, showing off the full arsenal.
Outside, Tatum. To the paint. Williams double team. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 17. Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Curry is inside. Defended by Tice. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's White. Driving the lane, and White slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
The shot's good. 29 points for KD.
Can't allow that kind of positioning, especially for a guy like Durant. So effective with his length inside.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Dishes it to White. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's Boston converting.
Oh, the assist by Smart. And I think his playmaking is coming along.
Irving dishes to KD. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. Smart against Irving. Smart kicks to Tatum. And stolen by Drummond. Now Kevin Durant. He dishes it to Irving. Back to KD. 4 on the shot clock. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
But too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Passes it to Tatum. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had 1 before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
Irving passes to KD. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Celtics leading by 16. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tice finds Tatum. Tice trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off. The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And he makes the first.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skipped prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Simmons checked in for Brooklyn. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Durant hits them both. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now Irving, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Pass to Durant. Inside, here's Drummond, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
With his free throw shooting, the defense is always better off fouling Drummond when he gets inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
And the first one drops.
I mean, come on, this guy is a walking nightly double-double threat. Andre Drummond's bruising power on both ends really makes an impact.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Drummond.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And there's the pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Durant with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. But now it's anybody's game.
Now here's Tatum. Over Irving. A putback, and Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Irving, great pass to set up the lay-in. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Tatum. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Pass to Williams. He kicks it to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. That 3 off the mark. Nets trailed by 8. Simmons passes to KD. To the inside. And it's Drummond missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Launches it. Smart misses. Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And Simmons slams it in.
This is why you must get Simmons out the paint, because he's fantastic when it comes to dunking.
Irving against Smart. Pass to Tatum. From 13. Rebound, Brooklyn. 1:30 left in the fourth. Curry passes to Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Tatum against Durant. Tatum draws the double. Feeds it to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 18 points for Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Remarkable, the poise of the young guard Simmons. He knows it's his responsibility to come through in tight spots.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Over in the corner, Williams. Smart up top. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Simmons dishes to Irving. Pass to Durant. Over Tatum. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Tatum.
late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Look at how assured Irving is. When the game is on the line, he demands the rock.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
You got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Outside, Simmons. Irving way outside. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Well, you got to love Irving. His range is incredible. His form, impeccable.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They lead by 1. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
And Clark. The speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Tries it from the top of the key, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
To the inside, and there's Simmons on the assist from Irving.
Excellent precision and focus from Simmons. Feeling nobody can guard him down on the block, and he's right most of the time.
Brown uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the paint. Here's Simmons, and slam dunk by Simmons.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Irving against Smart. Outside Tatum. Fade away. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Durant driving inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning a game all alone.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Durant. Shoots over Tatum. Offensive rebound. And there it is for him.
How about Irving showing you great energy there, just refusing to be boxed out.
Pass to Tatum. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Irving. And that one drops.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Here's Brown. Down low. Here's Horford. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And he lobs it up top. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's Smart missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond double teamed. Smart grabs the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. To the paint. Here's Horford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
How impressive was that from Al Horford? I mean, to concentrate after being bumped like that, very impressive stuff.
Now here's Irving. Outside Durant. The 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The Nets with a lead. Pass to Curry. Irving with it. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Irving for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Smart outside. Over Drummond. And it's Smart missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Smart against Irving. And here's Durant. Outside Curry. The three ball. And he buries his first look.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tatum with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Pass to Williams to stop the run. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Curry passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And Boston calls time here. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. And the Celtics also making a change. Tice is checked in for Williams. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Outside Tatum. Kept alive. To end the drought. That shot missing. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And it's Simmons missing. Well, the Celtics shooting just 38% so far in this one. The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Outside Durant. On the take. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Durant's got 7 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Brown, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tice. Outside, Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving. Clock at 4. No good. A bit long that time.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Simmons against White. Simmons, the pass to Aldridge. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. So it's Boston now, down by 15. Pass to Brown. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. 9 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Brown. And there's the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Curry. Kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. Brown can't hit. The Celtics have gone 7 of 16 so far. Over Griffin. The rebound by the Nets. Brown inside. Williams defending. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Brown. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Aldridge. And Harris is subbed in for Curry. Pass to Williams. Inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Irving with it. He's got 9. Harris down low. Working on Williams. Harris misses. Boston's shooting 44% to start this ball game. Brown against Brown. Pass to White. Clock at 6. And here's Tice. He's guarded by Irving. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Brown can't hit. Brown's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Brown can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. 15-point game. Oh, there's the alley. Brown with the steal. Pass to White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the take. Played through the contact and scored.
Here's Irving. Williams grabs the board.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Harris, following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Irving, 6 to shoot, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Brown. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tice. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Irving. Misses from close range. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but, we're doing a great job of covering for one another. And, I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
It also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. They're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Nicholas Claxton out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's White. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
To the wing, right side. Irving with it. Guarded now by Williams. And that one's good. Irving's got 13.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. Let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
4 on the clock. Here's Irving. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Now White. Pass to Pritchard. Now Brown. He's guarded by Irving. Brown passes to White. Kick out to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Boston. Harris down low. He's guarded by White. Harris misses. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside White. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Brown. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Now, here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pritchard, no good. The Nets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And it's Harris, that time on the assist by Irving. And the Nets lead by 6.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, Which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Simmons comes in for Claxton. Durant, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Kyrie Irving. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Williams against Durant. They double team Durant. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Boston trailing. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. White for 3. Here's Horford. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Per usual, Big Al carving out outstanding position that helps him get to the ball before anybody else.
Curry passes to Durant. Tries it from 19. And again, it's Brooklyn. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the inside, Smart. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Durant. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Tatum, guarded by Durant. And here's Tatum. Give him 8. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Tatum draws the double. Horford for 3. Knocks down the long J. Horford's got 7 points in the game.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. 14 points for him. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. With the drive. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. From the high post. And that's good for 2. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
White against Curry. Smart outside. Up top Tatum. Guarded by Durant. To the left side wing. Horford for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smart passes to White. Curry against Horford. Shoots over Curry. Horford can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And Simmons, here we go.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on, that's criminal. Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. And that one drops for him. Simmons has got 8 points.
Well, Simmons racks up points by being involved in hustle plays, using his size and his great instincts to impact the game in a lot of different areas.
Tatum from long range. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. Andre Drummond is checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Mills. The Nets have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Simmons against Horford. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
They have both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from 3.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented fam, no doubt.
The Nets with a lead. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Drummond against Williams. Outside Durant. Can't hit that one. Tatum with some nice D. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. There's the triple. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguarded.
Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smart passes to White. Outside Tatum. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Drummond passes to Durant. There's the double team with Horford. The kick out. Curry nails it from 3. Curry's got 6.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Outside Curry. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, watching Andre Drummond is a little bit like going back to the future, the 90s NBA. A highly skilled, traditional, back-to-the-basket big guy.
There's Tatum with the 3. Not going to go that time. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the defensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. 13 feet out. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Irving. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Drummond's got 12 points.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Drummond against Tatum. Shoots over Durant. And it's Tatum missing. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Curry passes to Durant. Drummond, high post. On the wing, Durant. Hounded by Tatum. And Irving gets it to go.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Brown. The shot comes out. Oh, nice D from Curry. Brooklyn with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Drummond. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Over Irving, and it's Smart missing.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Outside Durant. Some solid defense from Williams.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
The drive by Smart. Oh, they need this! And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Smart. Right at the free throw line. Here's Drummond. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
And that one falls for Drummond. Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. Tice is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. And so Drummond nails them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. No good that time. Good D by Simmons. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Drummond with the jam.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Outside, Brown. Rebound, Brooklyn. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Simmons finds Irving. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Tatum. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 22 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Harris. Launches a 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 5th assist in this one. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside, Brown. Driving in. And the jam by Brown.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Brown. And it's Irving missing. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. High arcing shot. And Brown with the layup. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Horford with some nice D. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Double team on Drummond. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tice passes to Horford. Off target with the three. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Drummond up top. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
He's off on the first. Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Brown in for Curry. Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Jason Tatum. He hits the second from the line. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the jam by Brown.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Irving against Williams. Griffin in the post. Boston with a rebound. White with it. Irving picks him up. Irving against White. Over Irving. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. Drive by Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The shot by Drummond, no good. Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to White. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown against Tice. A nice shot by Brown. And the Nets lead by 13.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now here's Tice. He's got 6.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Brown. And he lays it up and in.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Pass to Drummond. Harris outside. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Brown. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Williams. His first shot coming late. Drummond grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Yeah, you know, with his speed, White puts a lot of pressure on the defense when he drives, and that time they couldn't shut him down without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
You know, White was a late first-round pick in 2017, and I think he brought a little edge, plays with a chip on his shoulder, and it served him well. That can actually be the case for a lot of players in the league.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. White hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Mills with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Irving. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now here's Brown. He's got 19. From 9 feet out, it's good. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Irving, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Williams. Irving against Smart. Outside White. And he drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, White right there showing you he's opportunistic on offense. Saw the lane open up and exploded right through it.
Outside, Brown. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Brown. He's got 21. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brown's got 23 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Irving for 3. And the Nets another 3.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Brown inside. Brown's there. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Back to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 24.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And here's Brown for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Kyrie Irving out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Irving. Four on the clock. A little mid-range shot is up, and he connects with a jumper. Irving's got 26 points.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
Williams on the wing. Back to White. Pass to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Williams. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Williams punches it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here's Irving. Can't cash in the 10-footer. White against Irving. Pass to Smart. Now Brown. Oh, Durant with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Aldridge. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Brown drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Pass to Mills. Here's Claxton. Back to Mills. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And here is Williams. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons comes in for Claxton, and it's Curry in for Mills. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now, here's Williams. Pass to Brown. Over Simmons. Boston, no good that time either. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 29.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Williams punches it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The offensive rebound. Aldridge with the bucket.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Horford outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Tatum. That one rolls around and rims out. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Irving against Smart. Outside, Brown. Horford passes to Williams. There's the double with Aldridge. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Durant. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum against Durant. Horford right side. Over Aldridge. Here's Williams. The lead now cut to single digits. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Irving, the pass to Durant. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 20 points.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Irving against Smart. Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. The three from Curry. Rebound Boston. Now Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Irving. Back to Simmons. Up top, Durant. They double team Durant. From deep, here's Simmons. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
3.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
And that one misses.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
And the Nets making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Now here's Tatum. From outside the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
The kick out, Curry. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 7 assists in the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Curry. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right wing. Tatum against Irving. Out to the wing. Horford for 3. They get it again. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Double team on Drummond. Horford against Simmons. And he's going for the oop here. And Drummond with the jam.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Williams. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Irving against Smart. Back to Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Durant against Tatum. He takes it in. Finished off by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Drummond finds Irving. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Driving to the basket. Over Williams. Here's Drummond. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Tatum inside, guarded by Durant. Tatum's shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Durant. Irving for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 11 points in the quarter.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Durant, the pass to Irving. Durant against Tatum. Right side Durant. And that's going to be a travel. Boston's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Tatum. It's good. Now just a 4-point Nets lead.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Now here's Durant. Durant draws the double. Here's Simmons. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Hey, when the game is tight and snug, Simmons rises to the occasion, effortlessly capitalizing when his team desperately needs him to do so.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 6. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, but just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Tatum missing. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Back to Curry. Throws it up high. And the jam by Drummond.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Smart. Simmons brings a double team. Horford for 3. Brooklyn with the board. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now here's Irving. So we see the Nets get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Irving. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
No defense right there for that shot from Irving. Release so quick, especially off the pass.
Smart finds Tatum. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Irving with the bounce pass. Drummond passes to Durant. In the corner, Simmons with it. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He talked about the matchup problems Kevin Durant poses for them. He pointed out that it's always tricky because you can't be as physical with him as you'd like to, since Durant's automatic at the free throw line. So while he wants his guys to be aggressive on KD, they'll also need to be smart above all else. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Horford following the three from Kevin Durant. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. KD on the wing. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Pass to Tatum. Good D by Drummond. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Irving against Smart. Fires from the line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
Passes to Tatum. Nice defense from KD.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Irving finds Curry. In the corner, Simmons with it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Great D that time from Tatum. Down low. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Smart.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Irving kicks to Durant. Over Williams. They get it back. And that one's good. Drummond.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Here's Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. He nails it. And we're tied up. Tatum's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving looking for an opening. Inside. Here's Drummond. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Shoots over Curry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Irving against Smart. Irving passes to Drummond. Here's Durant. Shot clock at 5. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Smart dishes to Horford. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And here's Smart following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Here's Tatum. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now Curry. No points in the game yet for him. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Nets with the lead. Here's Irving. The pass to Durant. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 8 points.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Now here's Williams. Brown outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. He has 5.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
KD draws the double. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nets lead by 2. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. It's Williams high post over Drummond. Brooklyn with the rebound. Curry passes to Irving. Outside, KD. And the Nets, another 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Smart against Irving. Here's Tatum. He can't get it to go. Good D by Drummond. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Brown. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Tatum. Oh!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Curry. Here's Drummond. Drops in the layup for 2. Drummond's got 10.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So for the Nets, Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Curry. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Whitey's checked in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Here's Pritchard. Brown with it. And finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Brown outside. He takes it in. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tice. And too long on the shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Drummond throws it down.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. And taken away by Brown. To the paint. Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively. One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Nets. To the middle, here's Pritchard. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. Outside, Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brown, good.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Irving dishes to Drummond. And Simmons kicks to Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, an NBA champion. That's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Andre Drummond, and it's Blake Griffin in for Simmons. And so Irving nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Brown against Brown. Outside, White. Fires for three. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Nets leading by 15 on the court for the Celtics. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Williams up on top. Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Another shot, and Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Now here is Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Aldridge dishes to Irving. Tries again, and the layup is good. And the Nets lead by 18.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Griffin with the steal. Kicks it to Irving. Brown outside. The Nets working the ball around now. Harris against Williams. Here's Aldridge. Doesn't get it to drop for him. White with the defensive effort. Takes it inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Harris. Outside Irving. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the inside. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. The steal. And they're running. That one goes in. Now here is Harris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Over Griffin. And it's Brown missing. Brooklyn leading by 16. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Pritchard passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the basket by Harris. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Brown after the basket by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
To the middle, it's deflected. Aldridge, he can't get that one to fall. Celtics trail by 16.
I got yours.
Brown outside. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And a change for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. Griffin against Tatum. Shoots over Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That's good from Tice. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Joe Harris. Then for the Celtics, Horford comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets leading by 14. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Horford, no luck.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Passes it to Mills. The pass to Griffin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Griffin has battled knee injuries during his career, but his persistence is incredible. Still a nightly double-double threat.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Mills. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry wide open. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Curry's got 5 points so far. White against Curry. White the pass to Smart. Out to White. The tray. And again, Boston with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Outside Tatum. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Curry kicks to Mills. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. That one wide left. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. 19-point game. No good on that one. Curry with the defensive effort. And it's White missing. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Nets lead by 21.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Smart passes to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Brooklyn with the rebound. Unloads from 9. Again, the Nets for 2.
I think your best option defensively is to try to keep the ball out of Durant's hands, because if he's that close, he will convert.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Boston again missing. Brooklyn leading by 23. Feeds to Curry. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smart dishes to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Here he goes. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you love the aggression. This is where Tatum has improved, converting off the bounce.
Outside Curry. Now here's Mills. D right on him. Back to Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And stolen by Horford. Curry against White. Curry with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
KD with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smart passes to Horford. Williams against Griffin. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 15.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Outside Griffin. Back to Mills. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. Outside White. Curry against Smart. Back to White from downtown. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Curry, and he drives in. That one drops for him. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
I think he's adding more toughness to his game. And it's great to see Seth Curry stick with it and finish strong.
Here's Tatum. Another shot. He lays it in. Tatum's got 17 now.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Mills. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And that one falls for Tatum.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Nets lead by 20. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Subs? Superb? Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting them, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Durant is out there with Simmons. Then there's Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Celtics trailed by 20. At the top of the key, Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Now here's Curry. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Simmons against Tatum, and he gets it to go. Tatum's got 22 points.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Tatum with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
KD's shot is good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. From deep. Tatum with another miss. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Durant. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Smart passes to Williams. Now Brown for the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Basket counts. 6 points for Ben Simmons.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Now here's Tatum. 24 points for him. He feeds it to Williams. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Brooklyn leading by 21. Inside. Stolen by Smart. Down low. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
Left side Durant. The pass to Curry. Back to Durant. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
This guy is skilled at getting the shot he wants inside. Jason Tatum with the size and touch to be efficient.
Irving passes to Durant. KD draws the double. Irving kicks to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Horford against KD. Some solid defense there from KD.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Curry's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Up top, Brown, guarded by Curry. Curry against Brown. He kicks it to Horford. Here's Williams. That shot off. Good D by Drummond.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Tatum draws the double. Outside Williams. Back to Tatum. Plenty of space. Nice jump shot. Good. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Then for the Celtics, Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Williams in for Al Horford. Durant with the steal. He's off on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Now here's Irving. He's got 16. KD against Tatum, and they pick up 2. Durant's got 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. Over Tice. And that one goes long. Celtics trailed by 18. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Brown is checked in for Durant. Harris comes in for Curry, and it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. That one misses for Simmons.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential.